Hey everybody, it's Phil Russert again. This is CreatorCon Q&A and my co-host.
Melanie Grace Russert.
I don't know if you just watched, but I was on the Bit and Apple show. I want to thank Raphael and Leslie for having me on. You really should check out their channel, the Bit and Apple. They have a lot of great content in the pop culture and comic book world. So thanks if you came out. If not, you can go back and watch it. Anyway, today I just want to do some reviews on some material that was sent to me and some material that I purchased to support local artists. I really would like to support these people, and you really should too if you can. Maudo Zapata had just recently put out a coloring book, Halloween-themed coloring book, and it's for children or adults if you want. And I think it's really cool. It's Monsters and Milkshakes. And let's just go through a review. My daughters are going to enjoy this. You've got goofy, like kind of cute monsters, okay, that you can color. And some that he created on. And on the side, as you can see here, there's open room for your own sketches if you want, or the kids can draw and make up their own monsters. Maudo Zapata is a great guy, and you can see his information down there. Instagram is m_Zapata_art. Facebook is Maudo Zapata. Wolf Pup. We got some really cool stuff. Okay. I really recommend you pick up. And then there's a back page where if you want to do some drawing as well. He's got an alien type character here, of course. Okay. The Invisible Man. Or Invisible Hugh Hefner. It really depends on what you're talking about here. Of course, there's the Fishman. Really cool. Really cool. Again, he's a great guy. These books are not expensive. I believe they're $6. You can go on Amazon and pick them up, and it's great for Halloween. A lot of kids aren't out right now. They're not going to be able to trick or treat, but if you could do an at-home party or something, you have these books. They can all do coloring, maybe do a contest. Best colored picture or something like that. So really cool stuff. Okay. Again, it's Maudo Zapata. It is Monsters and Milkshakes. It is on Amazon right now, and you can check it out. What do you think? You like it, right? Yeah, you recommend people buy it and have their kids color it, or maybe even they color it themselves? Cool. So I just wanted to show that and give a shout out there to everybody. That's the coloring book. We have Dylan Andrews, who is an excellent artist. I don't know if you're aware. He has his Batlantic Studios. That's Batlantic. Here we go. Hang on. Let me get rid of that. And Dylan is an excellent artist. I have a Lobo piece from him. He also, this was like an Ashcan book that he did that he sent me. Versus, it's his vigilante character. There's no dialogue. It's all just nice. There is dialogue. I'm sorry, I forgot. There's some dialogue, but it's just nice sequential action pieces, pages. That's Dylan right there. He has other books as well for sale of his own creation. He's creator owned. But he also, I have his sketchbook. And I have to tell you, he has a nice, edgy, raw kind of style to him, kind of like Frank Miller-ish style. Here is a Batman and Black Cat. That's really cool. You like the Black Cat, right? You have figures of the Black Cat, which I love when they do the amalgamation, like the crossovers and stuff. You've got Wolverine and Deathstroke, and you got another Batman. I mean, these are just lovely, awesome illustrations. This is a great book, and it's thick. You get a lot of stuff in this book. Batman and Venom, Deathstroke with Batman's cowl. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a really, look at how thick this book is. It's just wall-to-wall art. Savage Dragon, speaking of which, I have shameless plug. Eric Larson will be on my show on Monday, but there's a Savage Dragon, and there's Hellboy. And again, I just love the edgy, old Frank Miller kind of nice, edgy, dark tone to it, but it's just really good. Do solid lines, some great grayscale on some of these. Moon Knight, right? And I guess that's the Hobgoblin. I mean, look at that. This is Dylan Andrews, Batlantic Studios. Really fantastic work and a really nice guy. He's here in Maine. He lives in Maine. Deadpool Venom. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Beautiful work. Batman again. Can't go wrong with Batman. And then he shows some action panels, actually. He's got Batman versus Deathstroke, some nice sequential work where he's just showing a good fight scene. And I thought that was really cool to add that in. And then you got like Hellcat, right? Hellcat and Nighthawk. I love the more obscure characters like that people don't usually think to draw anymore. Defenders and stuff like that. So, and Red Hood and then the Thing. Right? You got some great stuff. Great stuff. Sorry, I'm just showing you. And the Venoms. I mean, look at those Venoms. Great detail in his art. Again, though, that nice edgy style. I really like it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was, I had commissioned, I had bought a commission from Dylan, and he sent this to me, and I was just wowed. You got Azrael, right? Remember the Azrael character? That was really good, Jean Paul. And then he has some sequential work here. It looks like a horror book, right? It's what's his name? Constantine and Swamp Thing. Right, some sequential panels. I'm really digging this book, man. The Creeper. How many people draw the Creeper? Look at that. And he looks creepy. Really nice. And I'm telling you, it just keeps going on. And then you have his creator-owned characters in here. Okay. And I got comments I didn't look at. Sorry, let's see what we got. No audio. I hope so, because my audio should be on. Hey, Raf. Yeah, I just gave you guys a shout out. More sequential work. And his original character. Here's the best creation in the world, right? Look at this face. She's so beautiful. Like mommy, thank God, because if she looked like me, she'd have a hard life. So, nice sequential panels, action. So, I mean, not only are you getting some nice portrait art, but he's really showing you his ability to tell a story and some action scenes that are really good. I mean, look at this. This is all original stuff, right? And again, I'm still going. I mean, this is a thick art book. You should go to, look at all that below, batlanticstudios.com, or follow Dylan on social media. Get a commission. His prices are very fair. He won't break your bank or your wallet, and you can get a nice commission. So support him. And we're almost through this. All right, so that's it. And he's got his book, The War Hood Odyssey. And that's what you should really go check out. He's had very successful Kickstarters. And that's Batlantic Studios. It's Dylan Andrews. So that's this book. I was really happy to get it. I was very pleased with it, and he is a nice guy, so please go check him out. All right. Now we've got Livio Ramondelli. Oh, boy. Here we go with the Russian doll crap. I'm going to have to talk to Joe about that. Hey, Russian doll, how you doing? Yeah, daddy old. Anyway, so Livio Ramondelli, is a well-known artist for IDW and Transformers, and he just put out his cover collection. He did a nice little remark of my favorite Decepticon, Soundwave. I always loved Soundwave's voice. I liked his aesthetics, and then of course, it's just cool having all those cassettes come out as Laserbeak and the Jaguar and all that stuff. So, so very cool. So we're gonna go into this and show. See you later, baby. Livio does amazing work. And by the way, there you go. That's Thought I'd have his contact, but okay. And I mean, look at this. Can you see that? Look at that sound wave and that Megatron. This dude is awesome. Shockwave and King Starscream. Look at that. I mean, this is the Transformers that we grew up loving, right? I mean, awesome stuff. Just to give you a few other previews. Again, this is all his cover art. Covers he did for IDW, all collected in one edition. So you really should check this book out. Not expensive at all. He even did some crossovers with G.I. Joe, which we'll show in a minute. The Allspark. Right, look at that. Beautiful. So I'm trying to show you some cool stuff. Oh, look at that. Grimlock, the Dinobot. And then you got Unicron, right? He's the Galactus of the Transformers world, basically. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And G.I. Joe crossover. Cobra Commander and Destro. Megatron. Got some really nice stuff in this book. Look at this, the Dinobots. Play on Game of Thrones, I guess, right? Look at that. Look at Optimus Prime on the throne. Look at that. The Iron Throne. Crazy stuff, man. Look at that. Bumblebee. The classic Bumblebee. Not the movie Bumblebee, thank God. Nice. Yeah, I'm a classic old-fashioned guy, man. I like the old stuff. I don't like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's what I say. These are Transformers. Oh, you're bringing a chair. So some great work. I forgot the name of this character, but they were in the movie. You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah, you knew you were tuning in for my singing. All right. Devastator. Really cool. And we got more, of course, but we'll leave it at that. All right. So this is the book by Livio Ramondelli. He is IDW's Transformers King artist. He's done so many covers for them and some interiors, and he's got his own book out called The Kill Lock, which is going to be in trade paperback. So Livio is a really nice guy, and he's another one with very affordable commission rates. I mean, if you love Transformers especially, he's the guy to get a commission from. But his rates are, and he's also a great Star Wars guy, but his commission rate's really good if you want to check him out. That is the book that I got from him. I think this was $25, but I'm telling you now, it's a good 40 pieces of art in there, and then you get the remark on the front as well. I got Soundwave. So that's that. Now we move on to George Vega. George Vega is a friend, a really good guy. These are all his handles, so please check them out. And George just finished a successful Kickstarter. He's a big 80s pop culture guy. Obviously, I am too. So he did 2 volumes of an art book, The Art of George Vega, Pop 80s. Okay? He has everything from Thundercats in here to G.I. Joe to Transformers to Voltron. He shows you the line work and then, of course, the colors. He's got a bunch of Thundercats. Chitara came out awesome. Look at that. He-Man. Look at that. Triclops and Trapjaw are my favorite villains. Does anybody remember He-Man? I was speaking to Chris about this. The original He-Man from the little comics that you get with the figures. He was more of a Conan type. He wasn't what the cartoon was. There was no Prince Adam. Tila was a sorceress. There was no sorceress. Faker, I should say, and Evelyn. And this was very inexpensive. I got both books and an art print and a Zartan head sketch. Really nice. And I forget, but it was very inexpensive. You should go check it out. Okay, you got Castle Grayskull and Ram Man and Zodak and the Sorceress, Mechanic, and Skeletor. I mean, really quality art, and again, at affordable prices. This is great stuff. Oh, one of my favorite, Manny Faces. George Vega. George also had a Kickstarter of his own book that I bought. You should check out. And then on the back of the book, he has a Transformers comic here. Some panel work. Fully colored, fully rendered. Fantastic. You got Prowl. And then you got G.I. Joe crossovers, right? You got Megatron and Baroness, and then you've got Optimus Prime and Snake Eyes. Really, really beautiful stuff. And again, and look at this. Again, if you're an 80s fan, man, look at this. Look at that Zartan. G.I. Joe. I miss those days. I really do. Cartoons were better. Things were you falling over. You okay? Oh, I forget his name, but he was a firefighter. God, I can't remember his name. Look at that Snake Eyes. And then Shipwreck. And then you got the Hooded Cobra Commander and the divers for Cobra. I forget what their names were too, unfortunately. Getting old sucks, guys. Lucky I remember what I ate for breakfast. So that was book one. And then we have the print that I got with it, which was really nice. It's Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow, the classic Storm Shadow that I love. The figure was, based off of. Great action pose. I really like this a lot. And again, it just captures the feel of the 80s. Brings you back to when you were a child, Things were better. You rushed home from school and G.I. Joe was on in the afternoon. Knowing's half the battle, right? Now we have volume 2. Here's volume 2. Starting off strong. That's my Zartan head sketch that he drew for me. That's original art in the book. It's not part of the book. All right. Silverhawks. That's what I'm talking about, right? Melanie, you love Thundercats and Silverhawks, right? You watch all that, right? Which do you like better, Thundercats or Silverhawks? Thundercats. And there you go, Silverhawks. I got to tell you, Larry Kenny, the voice of Lionel, wished me a happy birthday last week, and that was just awesome. When Lionel wishes you a happy birthday, man, that's a good birthday. As well as Ian Churchill and some other people that wish me happy birthday. That's the print that I got with it. You got Gung Ho and Quick Kick. Dumb name, but I always liked Quick Kick. And then, was it Tripwire? Man, I can't believe I remember some of these names. Major Blood, Destro, Tomax and Zaymot, Crimson Guard. Really cool stuff, man. Like I said, if you love the 80s, this is the way to go. Sectors. Do you remember the cartoon and the toy line of Sectors? Dude, he goes all out 80s in this. If you like the 80s, this is the way to go. Look at that. Beautiful work. Look at that. I actually forgot about Sectors. I know I did. And then, of course, Unicron in the background, and you got the clash of Transformers. You got Optimus versus Megatron, reminiscent of the movie. I mean, really, really. And then he's got the color version here. Very nice. Melanie hasn't been introduced to Transformers yet, but we're going to get you there. It's good stuff. Soundwave, my favorite. Love Soundwave's aesthetics. And his voice was so cool. Megatron. Cool concept there, right? Unicron Penitentiary. And what would the 80s be without Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? So he shows the roughs, and then he shows the inked, Right. Well, they're pencils. They're a little loose, but the inks tighten it up. And then, of course, we have colored versions. This is great, man. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then we've got more He-Man, Beastman, and Skeletor. Look at that Beastman, classic Beastman. Nice. So you get everything from ink to pencils to, full colored. Mumra, Chitara. Who's your favorite, Melanie? Say it louder.
Chitara.
Isn't that cool? Look at that Chitara. Is that Bionic 6? I'm not sure, but I think this is Bionic 6. Do you remember that? Man, we're going all out here. And that's it. I mean, I just have to say, I'm a huge 80s fan. I love it. So I'm going to remind you all, you've got George Vega, GV, Pop 80s, Volume 1 and 2. If you love 80s artwork and 80s cartoons, this is the way to go. Very inexpensive. I mean, really inexpensive. These 2 books, and you get the print. And I think you can opt for a head sketch. Livio Ramondelli's Transformers cover collection. It's all of his covers from his IDW published work. So please check that out. And let me show you Livio's. Yeah, Shipwreck was cool, man. You got the touch. Sorry, let me check. Banners. I want to make sure everybody gets there. Okay. Dylan Andrews. Again, he's got his own work out right now, his own books, successful Kickstarters. This is his art book that was phenomenal, and it's really thick. Look at that. It's a ton of pages with some sequentials in there, too. And this was the Ash Candy did versus of a character of his. So please check out Dylan Andrews as well, and it's batlanticstudios.com. And lastly, my buddy, a good man with a beautiful family, God bless him and his little girls, Monsters and Milkshakes. It is a child-friendly, Halloween-themed coloring book that even adults can join in and hang out with their kids. I got one of each for my kids. They're like $6 on Amazon, so that they're dirt cheap. And you get pages and pages and pages of silly monsters that he created, as well as the altering page. They can draw freely. They can sketch whatever they want. And that is all of his stuff right there, as well as what's scrolling, which I forgot. I thought I... There. So there you go. Maudo Zapata. Great guy. Lives out here. Coloring book. I'm telling you, with Halloween coming here, people aren't trick-or-treating. You have a little small party at the house, safe and secure, and you can have coloring and contests and stuff. And that's it. I do want to let you know that there was another book I was going to review. Stupendous is an anthology book for Enrique Lopez. But Enrique is going to be a guest on Tuesday, so I want to show it then, and I want to discuss it then. Enrique Lopez is an artist, writer, inker on the local scene. He's a friend of mine. He runs Inking with Kike, which is a Monday night show on his Instagram, Studio Maine EFL, MAEN EFL. He has different guests. He's going to have Paris Cullins on. If you don't know who Paris Cullins is, he's the creator of the Blue Devil, and he's done some other work for DC. And you should go check out Inking with Kike and come see him this Tuesday at 10 p.m. on my CreatorCon Q&A. Great stuff, right? Yeah, the coloring book is awesome. It's a great idea. Again, $6 on Amazon, and you support him. He's a good guy. He's doing this for the love, not even for the money. So, go check it out. And that's what I have to review today. I will be reviewing Bill Raup. He has his own Tribulation Task Force book. I want to review that with you guys next time. I didn't want to overload you with too much today. But as far as art books and just enjoying sketchbooks and the love of art, I'm telling you, these books are really great. Look back at the video and then go follow these people and see if you can pick up a copy. Right? 80s are awesome, right? You like Star Wars, you like Thundercats, you like Silverhawks, right? We even got your Tiger Sharks, right, which you haven't really watched yet. We have to. I don't think you'll like GI Joe. I mean, that might not be a thing, but Transformers maybe. What do you think? Good job. Just stop shaking the table. You're shaking the camera. You want to say anything to anybody?
Bye.
That's it. Nothing else. Got nothing else to say? You sure? You positive?
Oh yes.
What?
No.
What? Oh, you don't have to say that, but if you want to, go ahead.
No.
She's being shy today. All right. So look, guys. Thanks for coming out and watching. Thanks if you watch me on the Bit and Apple. Please come see CreatorCon Q&A. I have Eric Larson on Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Uncle Liam's on. He said, hi, Melanie.
Hi.
How are you? Steve said, bye, sweet little person. He said, you're sweet. He doesn't know. So yes, Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Eric Larson. Eric Larson, co-founder of Image Comics, creator of Savage Dragon, famous Spider-Man artist before McFarlane's run. Must-see guest. Come on out Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Enrique Lopez, 10 p.m. Come out and see him. 2 back-to-back shows. We have a special jam-packed week for CreatorCon Q&A this week. Please check it out. And I will get back to doing my Jam Piece shows. It's just been real busy lately. But we will get there, okay? You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support. And like I always tell you, be legendary and have fun storming the castle.
Bye.